Alrighty.
All right, man, let's do it.
What's up, y'all? Mike from Wartime MMA here. I'm here with the man that was victorious a couple weeks ago, Terrance T-Rex Mckinney. Terrance, how you doing, brother?
I'm doing great, brother. Lost my voice. Was
Oh,
going
I bet.
crazy in Nashville. Cheered on my teammate Mike Davis. Shit was live.
Shout out to the G Mike Davis, man. He got it done. How does it feel that you made this move? Because you've had a couple gym moves. You went from training in Spokane, I believe, and then you trained at Texas. Now you train in Orlando. Out of all the gyms that you've trained at, how does this one feel compared to the other two?
No, they're all good, and there's certain way in the season that I was there. I worked out, but this one's just perfect. I got some of the best training partners in the world around my size, so I always get the best look. And I feel like everyone I train with, for the most part, is better than the person I want to fight. So it's been a huge blessing.
All right, nice to hear that. You just came off a big win against Slava. How did that win feel for you? As like I think this is like your second or third fight this year, I believe.
Yeah,
How did this?
my second fight.
Huh?
Yeah, my second fight.
That was your second fight this year. Yeah. Out of all the fights, out of these two fights, this one was like your favorite one. It feels like how did that win feel for you a couple weeks ago?
It was a great win because like this guy had a close match with Nazim, knocked out Chris Duncan. For me to finish the guy in 55 seconds like that shows where my talent is and show the potential that I have to be one of the best to ever do it in the future.
Yeah. And then, honestly, there's been a lot of stuff after your win. First, we heard President Trump said that he's gonna do a fight night card in not a fight night card, a pay-per-view or something like that in the White House. You were the first one to stamp your name out of all the big names, and you called out Michael Chandler. Everybody's been saying that they want to see that fight. How do you feel like that fight happens in the future?
I just want one more fight, and then me and Michael Chandler at the White House. You feel me? And like I said, you guys, I see that boy at the bottom of the rankings, and then I'm gonna take that 15th spot, and then the sky's the limit. For me, I think I'm a lot bigger than him. As you guys see in the picture, I'm taller, more rangy, and got the same amount of muscle, maybe more. I can see me knocking him out in the first round, sub or dropping them to a sub, or TKOing them in the first round. I think I got that explosive knee. You guys saw how Patty timed it. I think I got better timing, and we can find it early and put his fucking lights out.
Yeah. Honestly, that's like probably one of the biggest fights to make on that card too. Like you guys have well, no, Chandler's been to a decision. You have never been into a decision in your career. This is like that would be like to determine who is the best person to make it out of the first round because most of your wins are from the first round, or maybe I think there's a second round out there. I don't know, but most of your fights have been first round performances, and by you. How would you see yourself getting your hand raised? You think there's going to be a potential second round in the making of you just dominating them, or
I think I can dominate him. I truly believe it all my heart, and also I know that God's gonna give me victory. And like I said, I'm with a great team. I'll just listen to my coaches, and like I said, I think we can put that dude's lights out in the first round.
yeah? And you just said that you just got back from Nashville. How was the energy out there?
Broadway out there is freaking a movie, like a whole walkway, thousands of people. It's insane. Uh, the whole card was filled up from the moment it started to the moment it ended. So that was cool to see. And yeah, I love Nashville. It was the vibe.
Yeah. You're probably become one of the most beloved fighters in the UFC that hasn't touched a ranking yet. How does it feel that like the fans love what you've seen? Like you're a funny dude. You got charisma. We've all seen it on either your Jackson podcast video saying that you would body slam Chris Cyborg, or you just calling out Michael Chandler. All these other you just having great fights overall too. Like how does it feel to become like probably one of the most beloved fighters?
It's just all thanks to God. I think this is just the favor of God on my life, and just speaking everything in existence, and yeah, just being myself ultimately, and just staying humble. You know what I mean? And keep showing people love like I've been doing, and like I said, just stay close to God and just keep showing my personality a little bit more and more, and just keep putting on these exciting fights like I have been.
All righty. I got a couple more questions because I know I promised you I'll make it quick, make it snappy. My next question is, we know that you love yourself some wrestling, some MMA. Do you watch any other sports?
I watch boxing, I watch basketball, I watch football. Really, I just like the championships where the game's a little bit less rigged and the guy's gonna play the best of their ability.
Who's your favorite team?
I love the Eagles for football, and then I love the Lakers, of course.
I'm a Ravens guy.
Okay, hell yeah.
My last question is, you know, what you got a do you got any message for your fans, for anybody watching this interview?
Yeah, just never stop believing yourself and know that all things are possible through Jesus Christ. So put God first, and all things are possible. And never let anyone tell you can't do something. And just make sure you're speaking life. You know what I mean? Whatever your goal is, just keep speaking in the life and put the work in and make it possible.
All right. Appreciate you again, bro.
Yes, sir. Love.
Love.